First pitch of our series misses for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, these shades come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
3-0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
One-0 count. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Before the pitch, a move by Shields, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got a
full count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, Jeremy Pitts as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. Runners are at first and third with none out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Casto going back on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So digging in now, Boof Bobo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. He still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Stepping in now, John Pitts. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, one away. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Lifted into center field. Casto is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Bobby Villona. Couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here it is on 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Ready now, Connor Pitts, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at here in the first inning, he's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Fegley is under it, and the inning is over. On 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Brian Smith will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, H?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in the 2-count strike and watch him put them away.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Bobo on the move. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Batting second, center fielder, Stephen Casto.
At the plate, Stephen Casto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And he takes strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I love what Alex Gordon does for this offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping up now, Rene Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Rene Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. On its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Third baseman, number 5, Sammy Pitts.
Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Mitch Moreland started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Booth Bobo, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now to the plate, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Rays strand just the one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Alberto Zarate. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zarate.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hits. Moves over. 1 out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Into the box now, Josh Fegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Willie Casilla. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Bobby Villalona. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Villalona.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready for another chance. Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for Tampa
Man,
Bay.
there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Runner goes for second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Nope.
And he lays
Ball
off
4.
here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Up next
Striding
for
in
Tampa
once
Bay,
again,
shortstop.
Jeff Pitts comes
Jeff
into this at bat
Pitts.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Shields starts the at bat with a changeup, good for strike 1. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Oh and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. In there, strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Stephen Casto, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hits, backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the letters 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jesse Pitts.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. 1 out. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now batting, Boof Bobo.
Boof Bobo.
After the walk, a quick check on first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. One and 0 pitch on the way. Short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. Safe.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. In now, John Pitts.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're up 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually. Not bad time to start.
Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second, and this is knocked down over there. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Alberto Zarate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
He with the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard up and collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will.
And he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Josh Fegley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 5 innings complete. The Rays are in front. Digging in once again, Bobby Villano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Connor Pitts is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Rene Beltran. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Runners off for second, and a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, Jeff Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Casilla will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down or away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. For another shot now, Steven Casto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On its way is pitch number 75. A little bouncer. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag, and the throw's in fact dropped. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready on 1 and 2. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Jose Quintana will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jose Quintana.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Jeff Pitts.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden, now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2 or a 2-2 count. You don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1. You sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it fly.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center
Into the box,
7,
Jesse Pitts.
Pitts.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Rays held in check. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Freddie Everett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Mitch Moreland will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball in there for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. Step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Digging in and looking for more, Alberto Zarate, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Phegley.
Now at the plate, Josh Phegley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Fouled back. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Stephen Haley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Willie Casilla is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Castro.
Into the box now, Stephen Castro. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give 1 up. That's a big run.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 8th inning coming up. Boston's out in front 6-2. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Pitts.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Three and one. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Ready with the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. John Pitts is on deck. Stepping up to the plate, John Pitts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Tampa
Ready
Bay.
for another chance. Bobby Villalona. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They still trail here at 6-2. Now in the box, Mitch
Leading off for the
Moreland.
Red Sox.
1 for 2 on his
First
line so
baseman.
far in the game.
Mitch Moreland.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, Alberto.
Now at the plate,
Zarate.
Alberto Zarate. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 6-2. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass, as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. Ready
Leading
now,
off for Tampa
Connor
Bay.
Pitts. He'll
Second
try and
baseman.
lead things off here in
Connor
inning number 9.
Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Rene
Coming to
Beltran.
the plate now, Rene Beltran. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Jeff Pitts is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Michael Houck gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Third baseman, number 5. Sammy
into the box.
Pitts.
Sammy Pitts. This he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul wide of first. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Jose Quintana claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.